What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MCO. Whoa, check it out, the last time is now. Hey, coming off the heels of Raw last night in Boston. Yep, we were there, we did it, right, Eli?
Yeah, we were there.
So listen, real crazy, if you thought for a minute that John Cena wasn't the greatest of all time, we've got the number 17 not seen brick laying to the biggest, baddest house ever built in wrestling is John Cena, no doubt.
John Cena dethrones Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship to make John Cena a Grand Slam champion. Now, we already knew that John Cena was the greatest of all time, but now you add in the Intercontinental Championship, there's no stopping anything with John Cena. It's so true. 17-time world champion, never beaten, Intercontinental champion, Grand Slam champion. The GOAT
He's done it all.
Here.
He's done it all.
Yes, he has.
So, the champ is back.
The champ's back.
Hey, John, amazing evening in Boston. Thank you so much. All the fans that were there, truly off the hook. And what a cool night. What a special night. We all get to be part of history of the greatest wrestler to ever live and play the game. Just proud to be there, proud of this guy. And yeah, man, what an evening. Hey, and kudos to Dirty Dom as well. I mean, that was pretty ballsy to come out, challenge him like that, put the title on the line. We all kind of knew where it was heading as that was playing out and unfolding. He's part of history.
He is.
So, this is an exciting time. We can't wait to see where this all goes as we're marching towards December 13th. The final match.
Unfortunately, man, I wish December 13th doesn't come, man. I will say, last night, I think that's my favorite moment I've ever been at a WWE event. My favorite moment of any event I've been to for WWE, and I've been to probably about 6 or 7.
Unfortunately, all good things do come to an end. Dynasties die. Legends, pass. So as we get to see this and witness this and be a part of it, I can't wait to see, is he going to hold on to this Intercontinental title and retire the title with him, or is it going to go to somebody? What's going to be the final match? I mean, we're talking about, man, all kinds of wrestlers coming out, and Gunther's back. How amazing is that?
And there's mystery opponents going in that Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis won't tell them who they are. There's crazy people that could be in this tournament that could go on to win and face John Cena.
Theory is coming out, man. I think I'm gonna place my money. We've been pretty lucky. We picked some great matches. We picked Kabuki Warriors to come back. I think Austin Theory is the guy. I think that's the next to handoff. From Cena to Theory, and that's where we're going to leave this thing. That's where we're going to see it go. I don't know. That's just
but where has Austin Theory been? He needs to come back. He could face the Never Seen 17, or it could be Gunther. Announced last night that he's coming back. Javon Evans. I would love to see Javon Evans versus John Cena. Yeah. There's so many talent out there. So much talent out there that could go ahead and face John Cena in his last match. It's crazy how good the roster is now.
Yeah, I just don't see Gunther coming backwards for an IC title belt.
But do you think that John Cena keeps it until his last match?
I do. I do think that happens. We're talking, it's less than a month away.
He could as well lose it in Madison Square Garden next week. I don't know.
We'll find out what happens,
man. Survivor Series. We'll figure out what happens.
MSG is right around the corner, people. They got a huge hurdle to climb here with that card they laid out in Boston was pretty special event. So it's gonna be hard to top that.
Yeah, that was a great show. Best Monday Night Raw or SmackDown I've been to. Tops it all. I did go to SummerSlam, and obviously SummerSlam was a lot of fun. But that was great too. But this was even better. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
man. All the players were there. The excitement was there. The only one I missed is I would love to see Brock Lesnar come out, but obviously Brock must have been busy doing something else. Who knows what? But yeah, so great evening. Was great fun to be there. We saw history go down. Now we got to talk about where does this go, right? So where are we going now? We've got your War Games coming up. We've got a few matches coming forward here. Some mystery opponents popping up. New tag team champions on the women's side of the aisle.
Yeah, you want to know
where are we going?
You want to know what I think? One last point about John Cena. I think how he had the U.S. Open Challenge. I think we get the first ever. Last time is now. John Cena Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. That's gonna start on Monday in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna get. Who answers? I don't know. Could be Penta. Could be anyone, rising star who feels the need to go out there and show ruthless aggression.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
All right,
Let's go.
While we were at Monday Night Raw, we witnessed history. We saw John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship, become Grand Slam champion. But we also saw Stephanie Vaquer get stabbed in her back by Nikki Bella when she took that title and slammed her right into her face.
I already told Nikki. I said, go home. we don't need you. The reality is, I just don't like this storyline. I don't like what Nikki brings to the table. She's so far outclassed with a Vaquer that this is like night and day in terms of talent in the ring. You have an amazing young star, Stephanie Vaquer, who's going to come out there wasting her time with Nikki Bella. I know I'm going to be, probably hurt a lot of people's feelings with that, but at the end of the day, she's going to be outclassed, outmatched, and really just filling a void for some matches for Stephanie Vaquer. We know, last night, Raquel Rodriguez was a formidable opponent and an amazing up-and-coming star. There's so many women out there that, frankly, deserve a shot. And, but Nikki Bella, she's playing the card, man. She's coming back, get a second win. She's going to make some more money. And, frankly, let's see what she does.
Yeah, I think Nikki Bella wants that gold. I think it's what she had her eye on. I think it's going to happen down at Survivor Series. I think it's going to happen at Survivor Series War Games. Or Nikki Bella could get involved in that War Games match, and Stephanie Vaquer can be another person.
You're all right. Get all choked up over there.
And Stephanie Vaquer could join the women's side of War Games here. There's plenty of different options.
I think he's got a crush on Nikki Bella or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's a promise.
I was just glad to see, John Cena do so well, and Nikki had to sit there and watch all that go down.
What do you think she went backstage and John was just sitting there laughing?
Tried, man. I don't think there's any comeback there. I don't think, but anyway, yeah. So we digress. But again, kudos to Stephanie Vaquer. She's an amazing star. Love watching her wrestle. She brings it, and my favorite, of course, is Raquel. I just think she is it. But anyway, we'll see where that story goes as well. But hey, so in addition to that, let's talk a little bit about what we predicted this last show. The Kabuki Warriors took out Charlotte and Alexa.
Yeah. Yep. Charlotte and Alexa got dethroned because Nia Jax and Lash Legend come over to Raw from SmackDown and cost Charlotte and Alexa the tag titles. Now, you could have seen this happening easily. I foresaw it when I saw Lash Legend come out on SmackDown. Easy to see that Nia Jax is going to come over there. Because Nia Jax being the woman that we all hate, I hate her. I don't really care for Nia Jax. But, came over there, costed Charlotte and Alexa the titles. New tag team champions, Kabuki Warriors.
What do we call them? Jax and Lash.
Oh. I don't know.
I'm on it. Those two girls are going to destroy the women's
Lash
division.
Legend.
You're going to destroy them.
I didn't know that she was that big and muscular when I was seeing her in person. She is massive.
Yes, she is the intimidation in size on the women's side of a Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
she brings it.
I wasn't so intimidated on the TV screen when I saw her, but in person, I would be running away.
She's the whole package, man.
Yeah, I know.
She's a bad mamma jamma.
future tag team champions right there, Nia Jax and Lash Legend. But speaking of the new tag team champions,
Jackson Lash gonna be the champs pretty soon. You heard it here.
well, speaking of the new tag team champions, Kabuki Warriors,
yes.
great. They deserve it. They deserve it.
Yes.
Asuka and Kairi Sane, both amazing ring workers. I think from here, they're gonna be involved in that War Games match as we saw when Rhea and Io returned and they yelled War Games. But later on in the future, I do see Rhea and Io going and continuing this feud and ultimately taking it off them. And then maybe we get a Nia Jax and Lash Legend after a feud with Charlotte and Alexa, getting into that picture and taking the titles off with the Kabuki Warriors.
They are a what do you call say a movable object. I don't know. I think they're gonna do what they want to do. To be honest with you. But again, I'm sure they'll give a run to the Kabuki Warriors for a little bit. But yeah, very exciting stuff going on that side of the aisle with the women, and fantastic. Because we talked about the last couple of shows back how we were worried about the women's division and thinking how it was kind of lagging and they weren't using the stars enough. And, and speaking of that, guess who's coming back to MSG?
Who?
Your girl, AJ Lee.
Is she? I don't know.
That's what I heard. She's on
I
it.
did hear about that. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch was announced last night for Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden. Now,
Yeah.
I do see it happening. It's not confirmed. I do see it happening though. AJ Lee coming back, confronting Becky Lynch. I think that's what's gonna go on. What's gonna go down there at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah,
A big show.
AJ in NYC.
All the big moments happen in Madison Square Garden. So I'm ready to see what happens this Monday. Also this Friday. I'm ready for it all, man.
As long as she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, hopefully, please. I don't know why she was out for so long. She must have been hurt.
Yeah,
but
man.
Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about the War Games that goes on from the Kabuki Warriors and Lash Legend.
War Games it is.
Last night, after the match, we got a beatdown to Charlotte and Alexa by Lash Legend, Nia Jax, and the Kabuki Warriors. And coming in to save them was Io. The music hit. Io's coming down there to save them. Jumps on him, take him down, and all of a sudden you hear, "This is my brutality." Rhea Ripley storms down to the ring with her mask and all, takes down every single one of them, goes up to the top rope with a microphone and yells, "War Games." Now, this is going to be a War Games match. You can kind of see, I feel, both War Games matches that are going to happen at War Games.
Yeah,
the baby
two
faces
big
versus the heels. So, honestly, amazing. I didn't know where the women's War Games match was going to go a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago. This is a great opportunity. Get Lash Legend right from the NXT going right up into an important match here. Now, there's only 4 people on each side. Doesn't War Games normally have 5 on 5? So do you think that we could get 2 new people added, 1 babyface, 1 heel?
Might.
Or are we going to stick with this 4v4s this year?
I don't know. It'll be interesting where they go. I know we talked about on the men's side this flip William Regal, coming out of nowhere. No, I don't think anybody knew where the hell has this guy been for all these. He's crazy. But William Regal, I think he can still bring it. To be honest with you, I don't know if they were anticipating him kind of pairing up against Paul Heyman, but I mean William Regal has still got it as far as I'm concerned. He can go out there and play. So I don't know how that's going to unroll, but yeah, you've got this weird setup now with 4 and 4. Maybe that's where we're heading.
Yeah, so I see the Women's War Games match being a banger. Hopefully you could add 2 more wrestlers in there. Like I said earlier, Nikki Bella and Steffi Vaquer. You could add them. You could add a Becky
Lynch.
You could add a Becky Lynch and an
Bayley.
AJ Lee. And an AJ Lee and a Becky Lynch.
You got a bunch of them out there.
You got a bunch of them out there you could add to this match to make it even more star power than it already has.
Yeah, we talked about the new U.S. Women's Champion. I mean, she's, where Ethan Page, where do some of these stars fit in? I don't know if they're going to make the card, but yeah, so very exciting time. You want to kick anything to that again, or?
No, I think this time I think we're good to move on to what we also saw Monday Night Raw. CM Punk coming out, calling out Logan Paul, and Logan Paul is with the Vision.
Yes.
So now, what's going to happen
He is a visionary.
here? As the Vision were surrounding the ring, we get Jey Uso rushing down from the crowd into the ring, and then all of a sudden you hear Cody's music hit, and now it's a 3-on-3 in the ring, getting hit with chairs, and Logan Paul and the Vision are retreating, and then as we go backstage, we hear William Regal get called over by CM Punk, and he yells War Games. So now you have a 3-on-3 here with War Games, but again, 3-on-3, you need at least 2 more on each team. So what's going on? Let us know down in the comments what you think about the War Games matches, who could join them, what or where it's going to go. I don't know personally. I think you can maybe add Brock Lesnar or Drew McIntyre and the heel side.
Roman Reigns is out
Roman
there.
Reigns could be on the babyface side. You could add a Jimmy Uso,
Yeah.
an LA Knight, who, you know, it's going to be a crazy War Games PLE, I think we're going to get here. There's a lot of different things that could happen.
Well, you got to leave something to guess. I mean, it's coming out. There'll be some surprises coming.
I'm sure we'll learn some more about it in MSG on Monday and Friday in Albany.
Absolutely.
So, what are you thinking about the War Games match?
Oh, I'm excited. I think it's going to be great matchups. You know, obviously, I think, you know, Bronson Reed, you know, the Dog, these guys are going to be hard to beat, man. Now that Logan Paul is on that side of the aisle, you're talking about it's just an amazing lineup of athletes. Young, exciting, fast, hot, new. I see, you know, if we're going to go off of pure energy and bring it, I've got to go with the Vision, man. It's their time.
Now, if you add a babyface to the team, what have you ever thought about maybe, just maybe, John Cena gets involved one last time in a War Games match at Survivor Series? Do you think he gets in this match, or do you think he's going over to defend his Intercontinental Championship?
I think he's got to probably defend the championship in some fashion or another. I think it's going to be spotlight on John, not on, you know. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. But we'll see. You never know. You can never say never. Would be cool to see the champ come back out there. Be some shining gold on that side of the aisle. If they do.
WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, and Intercontinental.
Yeah, pretty
taking
cool.
all the titles to War Games.
And yeah, so it's exciting. We'll see where that goes. So stay tuned for that one. Everybody's going to be exciting for sure. And that women's match too is going to be pretty off the charts. So let's talk a little bit about where do we see these you know, these matches to wrestle John Cena. We've got some amazing matches coming up here.
Yeah. We got announced Gunther versus Javon Evans. That's going to be an amazing match. I just feel bad.
Gunther's going to win that.
I feel bad for Javon Evans because he's such an amazing talent. Yeah. But Gunther's going to win. We're tuning Gunther. He's gonna put him to sleep.
Win that big time.
And then you got another match announced. It was a mystery opponent versus you want to say his name?
Oh, LA Knight.
Yeah.
We're talking about
No, that's this Friday. We got
so
you got a mystery opponent versus LA Knight. Yeah, curious. But there's many mystery opponents that have been announced too, actually. We don't know who it could be. Could be, you know, Joe Hendry. Could be Nick Namath, Matt Cardona. Yeah. Who could be the mystery opponent on Monday? I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
The Rock?
That would be wild. You know, who would have thought Sheamus would take out Shinsuke? Sheamus is marching on. You know, the Celtic Warriors busting it out. Rusev won. So Rusev's moving on.
By the way, those matches were really good. I just feel bad for Damian Priest. I'm not going to lie. He got poked in the eye again, his burnt eye, over and over again. He just keeps getting screwed over.
It's kind of like LA Knight.
Kind of like, oh yeah, you remember we were there. LA Knight got cut off mid promo, and you know that was bad. I don't know this hate for LA Knight. I don't know. It's not looking too good, but it's okay. I guess they this ran out of time. They had to go back to TV.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely.
Well, honestly, we got a lot more matches that happened in this last time is now tournament. I don't know who's gonna win. I see that Rusev and Sheamus won. They have a lot of history with John Cena. I'm hoping to see John Cena with a historic match here, or at least a match that elevates a new up-and-coming babyface, new up-and-coming star. I'm looking forward to the end of this tournament and John Cena's last match, even though it's going to break my heart that day.
Hey, like I said, it all ends at some point.
It all has to.
It's been one hell of a ride, man. So, like I said, that last brick on the road of epic history was laid yesterday. With this, you know, with the title, with the IC championship, and you know, there's no doubt as to this man's history in the record books. It will go down and be the greatest champion of all time.
I agree. No one can beat the GOAT, John Cena. Well, if you enjoy wrestling, you enjoy news on wrestling or the world of wrestling, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment on your thoughts on the WWE. We'll respond to them. We'll even maybe put them in the video. You give us a comment, we'll put it in the video. We'll talk about it. We'll give our reactions. We do this about 2 times a week. We love wrestling just as much as you guys do, as you guys are watching us. We appreciate the support and everything you guys give us. We're looking to build this podcast to be big someday. We know 41 subscribers. We love all of you. Thank you very much. Please go follow our Instagram, our TikTok.
Take some time.
It takes time to do what we do over here. We thank you guys very much, and we hope that you guys enjoyed
We'll
this
see you next show.
episode of the
Next
NCO
episode.
podcast.
Hey man, tune into MSG. Don't miss it. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. And as always, good evening, Godspeed, and we'll see you next time on MCO.
The last time is now.